Well, hello everyone. It's your boy LUCA. Welcome back to another installment of the LUCA Project. Hey, that sounded pretty cool. So yeah. Well. It is that time of the year. So yeah, summer is officially over, and we're now starting to get into the colder months. So yeah, so I'm going to be talking about in this episode. Yeah, this one definitely deserves a drum roll for sure. Fall. Woohoo! Yeah, let's give a round of applause for the season fall. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be talking about today. Yeah, so fall. Yep, where do I even begin? Yeah, this season is, my absolute favorite, out of all the four seasons, that we have. Yeah, there's just something about this season, just like seeing all of the changing colored leaves, yeah, it's just like it's like very scenery, and also like the crisp air.
Sorry, I don't understand.
Oh,
Okay.
oh, sorry about that. I literally was not expecting that to happen. Yeah, yeah, like, oh my goodness, I'm like, yeah, sorry, I literally was not expecting Siri to just like interrupt me on my podcast episode, but like, it's fine, it's, whatever, but yeah, the crisp air, like, wow, yeah, it is just magnifique, yeah, and also, there are, like, yeah, fall is also known for pumpkin spice lattes. So I normally get like a frozen one. It's very delicious. And it's got cinnamon on it, and that like syrup on it, like, yeah, and like whipped cream, like, yeah, it is just to die for. So yeah, uh huh. Oh yeah, and also, you know a pumpkin season. Yeah, pumpkins are gonna be in, and you know sorry, yeah, I'm like kind of like losing my train of thought because Siri just interrupted me. Like, sorry about that. Like, yeah, I'm just taking a moment to just collect myself and just get it together. So yeah, pumpkins are gonna be like in. Yeah. Honestly, like, pumpkins are a must during the fall. And also just like carving them. For Halloween. Yeah, which haven't really carved any pumpkins like in a long time. But the last time I did it was back in 2020. yeah, it was a while back, but I think I remember, carving pumpkins when I was, little, but yeah, I haven't really carved pumpkins since. But who knows? Yeah, maybe I might carve pumpkins, maybe I might not. It just depends on the mood that I'm in. Yeah. Oh yeah, and also apple cider. Yeah, who could forget apple cider? Like, oh yeah, and also yeah, those like pumpkin donuts. Like, yeah, yeah, awesome. Like, um, uh, yeah. Yeah, once again, I'm still like thinking, like, yeah. Oh yeah, and also apples. Yeah, apples are gonna be like in yeah, yeah, apples are really good. I love them. You know, oh yeah, and also like there's that saying, like an apple a day keeps the doctor away. Like, yeah, which in my opinion sounds like so true. Because like the more apples you eat, the less visits you have to take to the doctors. Yeah, yeah, I I I I I believe that logic. Yeah. Oh, yeah, and also wearing sweatshirts and sweatpants and breaking out the scarves and like yeah, yeah, see, yeah, you can tell that I'm just a fan of fall. Like, yeah, fall is just like everything to me. Yeah, and also during the fall it's also like football season, which I'm not really a fan of football. Yeah, but my dad and brother they watch a lot of football, and my mom like will from time to time, but she's kind of like me, she like doesn't really like watching it, but she has to pretend. Oh yeah, and also yeah, like yeah, there's also these like corn mazes, like which yeah, I like remember like doing a corn maze when I was like pretty little, but I haven't really done one since. But I would like to go to one. Yeah, for sure. Oh, and also there's this like screen park that's like near me. I've like heard about it for years, like since I've like been living where I am, in Michigan. Yeah, I just like heard about it for years, but I just like haven't really gone to it. But I also definitely want to go there for sure. So yeah, yeah, no, and a lot of those like scare screen parks, like yeah, it's yeah, like yeah, it's all just like fake, but yeah, so some people might think it's real, but it's all just fake. Yeah, yeah, those like kind of screen parks, like it's only just for your entertainment purposes. Like, yeah. Hmm. Oh, and also, yeah, I'm also thinking about just like raking up a pile of leaves, and just like jumping in it, yeah, like that seems pretty cool to do. Like, yeah. Yeah. So yeah. Um. Oh, okay. So yeah. Yeah, and also yeah. So yeah, yeah. Let's talk about Halloween movies now. So yeah. So yeah. Well, there is the classic Nightmare Before Christmas. Yeah. Honestly, like that's my favorite Halloween movie of all time. Yeah. It's just like so good. Like the like I don't know if it's like stop motion or yeah, like I don't know like what kind of program like it's is like used for that movie, but like it's just like really well executed, like oh yeah, and also yeah, Coraline, like yeah, that's also another one of my favorite Halloween type of movies as well. Oh yeah, and just recently, Coraline was being shown in the theaters, for its 15th anniversary. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It was like really cool to see it again, but you know, I yeah I thought I like remember seeing it when I was like pretty young, in like theaters, like when it first came out. But I think I like probably left, like because I think because I was little at the time, and I think there were like some parts that like freaked me out a bit, like yeah, yeah. But now being in my early 20s, I can totally appreciate and enjoy that movie now. So yeah. Mhm. Mm. Oh yeah, and yeah, there's also that Hocus Pocus movie. I've like never really seen that movie, but I've I've like like heard about it before, like yeah. Oh yeah, and they also did yeah a second movie, yeah, that came out like a little like while back, yeah. So yeah, I wouldn't mind like watching Hocus Pocus, like the first and the second one. Oh yeah, and also yeah, there's that Beetlejuice movie. Yeah, yeah. Honestly, like that was just like the best movie ever. Yeah, yeah, and they're also coming out with a second Beetlejuice, like which I'm also gonna see as well. Yeah, you know. And also I also wanted to say about the Beetlejuice movie, that like animation that like I don't know if it's also like stop motion or if they like yeah I don't really know, but like it's like the style of like that movie and also the Nightmare Before Christmas, like the style was just like really good. Like oh, and also we also can't forget it's the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown. Like yeah, like yeah, best like Charlie Brown movie ever. Yeah, that one. There's that one famous line from that movie. I got a rock. Yeah, poor Charlie. He got a rock instead of candy. Oh yeah, and of course you have your famous Ghostbusters movie, and the scary movies like yeah like that's like actually the title, like scary movies, like yeah, with like the ghost face. Yeah, hold on a second. Oh, yep. So, oh, okay. It is Ghostface, and yeah. He was in the Scream movie. Wait. I thought he was also in the Scary movie as well. Uh, uh, yeah, right. So yeah. Ghostface, he was in the first like scary movie one, yeah, and also in this Scream movie, which yeah, I also haven't seen the Scream movies as well, so yeah, I definitely want to check those out, at some point. So yeah, yeah. Wow, it's kind of weird that I just like transition from talking about fall and then going into Halloween. Like, yeah. I mean, like fall and Halloween, like yeah, it's potato potato. Like it's all the same for this season. Like yeah, it's all the same. Yeah, you know. So yeah, um, yeah. I think that's about it. So yeah. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to another installment of the Luca project. Hope you guys loved it. And yeah, so yeah. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and all that good jazz. Make sure to follow me on Instagram, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and yeah, that's it. So yeah, I will see you all in the next one. So yeah. Oh yeah, and also so yeah. Comment below like what your favorite season is, and if your favorite season is fall, yeah, let's like chat, yeah, but yeah, I also like want to know like what everyone else's favorite season is. It could be spring, summer, or winter, or fall. So yeah, any of those seasons. So yeah, yeah, and also have a happy Halloween this year. Bye everyone.